It's possible tonight that work on building a new Brent Spence bridge could begin in just 3 years.
That's because of an aggressive new plan business leaders on both sides of the Ohio River endorsed today. 9 News reporter Tom McKee is live with this new information and a new sense of urgency to get this project done. Tom?
Well, Clyde, that is correct. This urgency is outlined in a new campaign called Build Our New Bridge Now. Educate, advocate, legislate, and build. Starts construction in 2015, finish in 2018, 5 years earlier than previous estimates. Think of this as the tri-state reaching out to build its biggest project ever, just like the U.S. did in landing Cincinnati's Neil Armstrong on the moon in 1969. Sandra Markley and her daughter, Stephanie Dawson, live in a rented house on Crescent Street in Covington. However, her home and many others on the street may be torn down for the Brent Spence Bridge replacement project.
It's not going to be easy at all. It's going to be real tough. For us, anyway.
Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky Chamber board members were briefed on the new campaign Monday and its aggressive timetable.
We'd like for construction to begin as early as 2015.
The business community is raising money to pay for grassroots education, community engagement, and lobbying.
Never before have you had a uniting of the business community. I think it has taken a while to educate folks to the point to really get a grasp on the economic impact of this bridge.
With every day that we allow pass without taking steps towards rebuilding it, we lose a place in the regional economy, in the national economy, in the global economy.
Everyone driving the bridge knows that tie-ups and accidents have a huge price tag.
$750 million in fuel, $750 million in terms of wasted time, and $100 million in terms of project costs a year.
It's estimated that each month the project is delayed adds another $8 million to the cost. Building a new bridge, refurbishing the existing span, and upgrading 8 miles of approaches is expected to cost $2.5 billion. Moving construction up could save $500 million with a huge return on investment.
If we do act and you put $2 billion into this project, you return $18 billion in terms of the economic driver for this community. 30,000 jobs will be created. It will be the largest project in this entire region.
Sandra Markley says she knows a new bridge is needed, but sees it as a mixed bag.
I think that would be a great idea, honestly, but it's just the moving.
Very understandable. Funding, of course, is still up in the air. The federal government backing is out, so public-private partnerships are in. Everything is on the table. A vehicle tax, a fuel tax, naming rights, even tolls, like's being done in Kentucky. And the clock is ticking in Kentucky as well, where legislative leaders, Clyde, have made it clear they will not back any bridge money, anything in the future, unless a final financing plan is in place by January of 2014.
Oh, yes, Tom, that's critical, and that does put the pressure on.